Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the final of GameSync's CSGO Tournament Cash Prize and Glory and Fame. We're here in the knife round, and we are underway, the two victors of the first two matchups, ready to rock and roll. We've got one CT way out in the middle of nowhere, but it doesn't matter. They're going to call their sides, and we're going to restart the server and rock and roll. Sides are called, teams are populating, and we're going to get underway. I'm Mitch Super Soup, here to cast this grand final for you, and grand it is. Give them a few minutes in the warm-up to shake things out, and then we're going to rock and roll. Dubstep's going to be off as long as the game's going on. And the teams that are playing... Give me 2 quick seconds. I actually can't remember what numbers they are. GameSync's Team 3 and 6 are going to be playing this final here. Thank you, Sir Pirate. Glad to be back in the hot seat, as it were. Gonna end the warm-up, and we're gonna be ready to rock and roll. And we're underway. Overlays off, microphones on, and we're ready to rock and or roll here in this grand final. Terrorists trying to decide which way they're going to end up. CTs, terrorists, pretty even spread. Very slow pistol round. Quick pick from Broken Mirrors. The terrorists pushing right out of apartments. JCB there on the defense. 2 quick frags. A third. 1 terrorist left standing. 1v4. Yaza looking to make it happen. On all sides. He gets lit up. And that's the first round the way the counter-terrorists. Round 1. Team way better than Paravoid, JCB, Our Broken Mirrors, Oscar, and Ancient versus Team Nihilist, SD Hitman, LBV, Yaza, and Paravoid. Let's get this party started. Terrorists getting themselves set up. CT spots him out. He's already got an M4, and he's going to make good on it. 2 quick frags. Ancient there with the FAMAS. And all that's left is one sitting Tetris. Drops for a 3rd frag for way better than Paravoid. So I sense some bad blood between these two teams. Definitely going to be an interesting grand final. The hot chair is the casting chair as far as I'm concerned. Alright, 1 out mid, gets picked off by JCB, who falls back. He took some damage for his trouble. 3 terrorists looking to make a play here in the middle. Yaza falls, 4v2, Ancient picking up another one. They know he's chair, they're going to shut him down. That's the first 3 rounds going the way of the CTs. Now the terrorists have enough money to do their first buy round of the half. This is going to be their chance to throw off the shackles they've been given by the CTs thus far. I don't know if you heard, but nothing is indeed in the building. On occasion, he'll drop by GameSync and say hello, so be sure to come in and play. You never know when you might be playing with professionals. Terrorists setting up for a play here. CT spread out, fairly even kill. Not tipping their hand yet. But we've got some running. We've got some frags. The info. Broken Mirrors with 2 quick picks and a little bit of damage. He knows what's going down. Nihilist falls. High Moon's LBV, High Moon Studios falls, and Yaza is the last man alive again. Our Broken Mirrors with a third kill, fourth kill actually in that round. I don't know if you can hear the cheering, but CTs are very excited about the way things are going. Now, the Terrorists have enough money here. They could buy a light buy, maybe SMGs, but it looks like they're going to play conservative, go with pistols only. Tech 9s, a P250. Now they're trying to get Nothing's attention. Terrorists making a lot of noise. The CTs have to have heard that. I don't see a response yet, though. He's trying to peek that guy top mid. There's a couple. One here in connector. There's the quick pick. The rest of the Terrorists are in a very tight spot. The auto shotgun runs up and makes quick work of Yaza. Trades fast and furious, but the CTs come out the victor. And they are not losing much money in these trades. Terrorists set up for another full buy. And we're going into round 6. Now that's a pretty safe smoke for JCB to peek middle. As you can see, they can't really tell that he's hiding. He's hiding there. Paravoid. That's what Paravoid sees. That's what JCB sees. He gets a quick little dink onto SD Hitman. They know he's there now. But they're not. SD's going to play it safe. Looks like we've got the bomb sitting in... I'm going to talk quietly here so I don't spoil anything for the players behind me. We got the bomb sitting in Palace here. Looks like there's about to be a play. Flash comes out. LBV pushes. Nihilist is blind. And Ancient's looking to make this hold. Ancient finds Nihilist. JCB found Yaza. LBV goes down. Very well placed headshot. SD Hitman. Last man alive. 15 hit points. Can he do the impossible? Ancient picks him up, and that's 6 rounds for the CTs. Pretty much shut out so far this first half. Crazier things have happened. This is Counter-Strike after all, but the Terrorists are on their heels. They're going to have to do some work to break this momentum that the Counter-Terrorists have built up. Counter-Terrorists have enough money to buy whatever they want every round unless they get shut down for a few. We've got 1 Tech 9, 2 AK-47s, and a Scout, 3 AK-47s and a Scout on the Terrorists. So they're looking to make good on a broken buy. Paravoid gets picked off by Nothing Senpai Noticed Me. 4v5. The Terrorists committing this push. Nihilist finding Ancient. Rotations are coming in. He's sitting in the smoke. The CT is here stairs. Hitman goes down. Yaza, last man standing in the smoke. 4v1. At this point, best he can do is hope to do some more damage to their economy before they go down. There's his opportunity. Finds one. Gets traded off. It's about as much as you could hope for. Terrorists with a quick push-up. Tech 9s across the board. It's a pistol round for the Terrorists. And they're definitely making the counter-terrorists work for this round. There's a couple, 2 dead, bombs going down. That money is going to be critical moving forward. Broken Mirrors. Storming the site. And they pick off all the defenders. They got a bomb plant and they dropped 3 counter-terrorists, so that is a very significant round. For the Terrorists. This next round will be another good opportunity to break that momentum they've built up. 8 rounds on the board for the counter terrace. The terrace are starting to sweat a little bit now. Mirage, of course, being the map. Cloud9 made a fantastic comeback against TSM back when they had Hiko, Sempis, Sean Gares, Nothing, and Shroud. So the comebacks are always possible. Here comes the terrorist push. JCB spots one Tetris. He's going to get sprayed down. They're just looking to get this pick. They don't want to push in. JCB with 2 finally gets traded off, but that was a very damaging hold. Very damaging hold from JCB. The bomb goes down. Paravoid's down. It's down to LBV and Hitman. Hitman with a suicidal rush, but finds a pick. 1v2. Op in play on the counter terrorist team, so that Op's going to be locking things down. He spins out to take on Broken Mirrors, falls to the M4A4 spray, and that's round 9, going the way of the CTs. What is a buy round? What are the thrown weapons? So a buy round, an eco round is when your team's going to be... I'm just answering some questions from chat just so you guys know if you're watching the VOD. Feel free to jump in the GameSync's chat. If there's casters like me, you know, we'll engage with you guys. I had a question, what is a buy round and what are the thrown... What are they throwing? So in Counter-Strike, there's a couple key grenades, frag grenade, flashbang, smoke grenade, and a Molotov cocktail, as you expect, burns. Frag grenade blows up, flashbang blinds people, etc. So quick pick middle by Ancient. I'll go into the rest of it after this round. Round 10, first map of the best of 3 grand final here at GameSync. They know, oh, quick flick by Ancient, Paravoid falls. 5v3, the Terrorists are going to have to start getting some picks if they want to open up this map. The CTs are presenting a very tough nut to crack. Yaza finds a pick on our Broken Mirrors. Ancient flashes Nihilist. But LBV trades off Nothing. 3v3, 3v2 now as Nothing finds LBV. The Terrorists are going to fall back. One was pushing out of the apartments. Gets picked off, but Nihilist is there to trade off his killer. And now we're 1v2. Bomb is down safely in the B-bomb site. The CTs know where he's at. Nihilist goes down. So buy round and economy round. So if your team is struggling for money, you might have a round where you save, an eco round, to try to build up that economy for later rounds, because Counter-Strike is as much a game about managing your economy as it is about making good on the frags once you have the money to buy the gun you need. Buy rounds are, you know, maybe if a team was saving a couple rounds, okay, now it's your buy round, go for it, and see what you can do. So the Terrorists picking up some AKs. They're gonna have some. They're gonna have rifles. They're gonna have nades this round. This is gonna be their time to shine. But they're on a timeout. Possible strat discussion. Possible attempt to get Jordan's attention. Out of curiosity, are you guys, can you hear me all right? Is the mic sound good? Just let me know in chat if you can hear me all right, because we got some conversations going on here. We just want to make sure everything's square. Terrorists are all spread out across the map. I apologize for the silence. I was trying to make sense of something I had missed. Alright, Terrorists are spread out all across the map here. They're not committing to any one push just yet. They're going to feel out their options. Yaza and Broken Mirrors meet each other with grenades out. He's going to push. Crazy push by Yaza. Broken Mirrors shutting people down. 3 big frags, and it's 2v3. High Moon finding a pick on the other bomb site, but now the Terrorists are spread out. They know where the bomb's at. They're going to lock it down. The counter-terrorists are going to lock this down. Hitman is in a tough spot. He has a scout. Not much to work with when you're trying to basically retake a site and grab the bomb. Broken Mirrors knows where he's at. Hitman looking for that peek. There it is! 1 HP! But he picks him off. Incredible. One man left standing for the terrorists, and the counter-terrorists are now on the hunt. He knows he's there. He knew Ancient was there, making a little joke of it, but he couldn't execute on the frag. And now the terrorists are on another eco round. I see one AK already out, and they're trying to decide amongst themselves how they want to do this. See a Galil, see a Tech 9, see a P90. They're going for a light buy, and the CTs have free reign to pick whatever they want. They have such a strong economy. Three quick frags from JCB and Ancient, making a hold on the A-bomb site. Hitman goes down to nothing. 12 rounds for the CTs. This is looking to be the 16-0 dream for the counter-terrorist team. Of course, Counter-Strike games being best of 30 if you're newer just tuning in. Counter-Strike games being best of 30. The first to 16 rounds wins the map. We've got best of 3 maps here in our final. But of course, the dream is always 16-0. Shut out the enemy team. Give them no quarter. JCB and Yaza trading as the terrorists make a push onto this A-bomb site. They're gaining control, but Ancient's making some quick frags with the op. Some more damage getting done CT. Now it's down to LBV. Great player today, executing on excellent plays, but LBV just could not hold this site, unfortunately, after the plant. But the bomb plant going down does give the T's a bit of a stimulus package in terms of money, so they might be able to pull a buy out of this. And they will. This is it. Shut them down. You got 2 more chances to put some rounds on the board before the half. T's are starting to sweat. Crazier things have happened. Terrorists setting up to push here. But the counter-terrorists are in position. Are they going to get the key picks? JCB finding Nilis. Gets traded off by Yaza. 4v4. The counter-terrorists have all the intel they need. They know it's coming in, but they are smoked out and the bomb goes down. This may be the terrorists' time to shine. This is their opportunity. Nothing finds Hitman. Paravoid fragging nothing. And a key frag on an Ancient. 2v3 now as the CTs look to retake this site. One pushes up, but Yaza trades him off. LBV with the op, and that's the first round for the terrorists here in this first half. RIP the dream. The 16-0 dream is gone for the counter-terrorist team, and the terrorists are proving they are still in this fight. Crazier comebacks have happened. This is where things get exciting. Everyone loves a good underdog story. Indy, nothing did show up, actually. Just having a conversation right behind me. Alright, Yaza pushes through the smoke. It's picked off by JCB. JCB's there to trade off another one who made himself known. Hitman finding a headshot in middle here. 4v3. Paravoid and Hitman decisively proving that they're still in this fight, but nothing starting to get some intel here. He knows that LBV is likely in Palace, but Paravoid shuts him down. The bomb is going down, but Paravoid's hurt. Ancient with the auto sniper in middle, trying to spray through that wall, see what he can pick up. He's getting flanked. Smoke goes up just in time to cover him, and he doesn't know that he's there. Paravoid from behind closes out that second round, and the terrorist team is still in this. They've got a long hill to climb, but nothing is impossible. A great first half. Now the terrorists are going to be looking to win this opening pistol round, in which case they very likely have this first map on lock. But the CTs, of course, they win this pistol round, they're going to be in a much better position. All right, this is Mitch, Super Soup, your caster for the final. We're taking a brief timeout for the team to discuss strats. Good night. And we'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in to GameSync CSGO tournament stream. All right, timeout over. Team strats discussed. And we're into the pistol round. Second half, map 1 of the final of... And we have a wait being called. Might have to pause the game. Excuse me real quick. We're having technical difficulties. Brief pause again as we're trying to figure out these technical difficulties. Somebody's keyboard's giving them a little trouble. And we'll be right back. You're watching GameSync's CSGO tournament. Cash prizes. Playing for the grand final here. I'm Mitch Super Soup, your caster, your master of ceremonies. We'll be right back. All right, we're going live. And we're off to the races. 15 seconds ticked off the clock before we could get the pause in, but both teams agree to play on. This is a very key pistol round for this counter-terrorist team. Can they hold? Yaza with a quick pick, but the terrorists are pushing out fast and furious. Narrows finds another. 3v5, 2v5. The terrorists are dropping like flies. And that's round 1 for the counter-terrorists. They needed this round, and they got it. They're going to have the money to pick up some guns, maybe some SMGs here in this round 2 of the second half. And this is their time to shine. This is their moment. Can they bring this game back from the brink is the question on everybody's minds. Here we go. Terrorists playing very conservative. They are setting up for their execute, but they are not well, they're making an awful lot of noise. And I think Hitman picked up on it, but he gets dropped for his trouble. Paravoid now. Holding in middle's gonna pick up a blind nothing found Nihilist. Paravoid with 2 more. Big round for Paravoid. Nothing up through window. Can't make it happen. Ancient 1v3. He's got a Tech 9 and a Dream. And the counter-terrorists are looking very strong even in this second round. If they can hold on to this momentum, that's going to be key. Paravoid bounding merrily gets dropped by Ancient. And it's all down to Yaza and LBV. Paravoid's trying to find them. He knows where the bomb is. Yaza picks him up, though. And that's round 4 on the board for the CTs. Going into round 18 of the second half. I haven't seen the R8 pistol personally, except Mitch, otherwise known as Super Soup, I love the R8. I'll just put that out there. I used the R8 when we were playing. I got a couple good frags with it, but I have not seen it on anybody else thus far in either the best of 3 before or after mine. JCB, quick frag onto LBV as he pushes out. And the terrorists are just swarming this bomb site. The CTs had stacked the other site. And here comes the rotations. Paravoid finding nothing with the op. All they have are pistols. Almost catches them with their pants down. 3v3. More quick trades. And it's down to JCB to make this defense. But Hitman finds him. And the counter-terrorists are holding on. Holding on here to their momentum in the second half. Not willing to give an inch, nor should they. They're going to need every bit of their economy to dig themselves out of this hole. Terrorists now on a buy round. They've saved up. They've built up their economy, and they're ready to see what they can do. This is another very big key round for the terrorist team. If they lose this, they're going to be rocked on their heels for another 3 or so rounds. It's going to be very tight. So they're very decisively stacking up. They're getting ready to execute. I'm not really saying which site they're stacking up at. I know the players are right behind me. I don't want to give away anything. But the terrorists are getting ready. They've committed. They've committed. Flashes are coming in. Here we go. Right up and out of ramp. JCB finds Nihilist. The CTs are now rotating in from the B bomb site. The ones that were playing jungle. One push to stairs. Ancient looking CT gets picked off, but nothing in broken mirrors. And nothing again. Quick work. And the terrorists shut down the CT defense. Pick off the rotators, and that's textbook, my friends. 14-15 here in the first map. First map of our best of 3 final. And the CTs, nothing but a dream now. 1 M4, 1 Scout, 2 SMGs, 1 pistol. Can they hold against a fully equipped terrorist assault? Ancient's clearing into the site. He's about to meet Hitman and Yaza. 1-for-1 trade. Yaza finding his first frag. Paravoid picking up the other one. JCB though up connector. Now it's 3v3, a lot of damage done to both sides, but the bomb is definitely in position. We're going to see uncontested. A perfect play. And the counter-terrorists have finally figured out, hey, we're at the wrong bomb site, gentlemen. But JCB's picking off the rotators. Nihilist knows he's there. They're both hurt. He's going to find JCB. It's down to broken mirrors, but he has an AK-47. He's ready to make this happen. Can the counter-terrorists retake this site? They're running out of time. LBV finds him. Nihilist looks towards LBV, definitely made that call. Whiffs the op shot. 1v1. Bombs tick down too far at this point, boys. And that's round 15 for the terrorists. Match point. And the CTs, nothing but pistols. Crazier things have happened, but this is looking very tight. And yes, of course, you'll notice as part of a team's economy, you know, they may save guns from around before and maybe save a very powerful weapon like the op and then toss it to their teammates. Just so you guys know, watching the VOD perhaps later on, just getting some questions in chat that I'm fielding. But yes, it is encouraged to trade with your team. You win and lose as a team. Trades coming in fast and furious. One-way smoke there. 2 on 3. Can the counter-terrorists shut down this A assault? We see that the terrorists aren't quite tipping their hand yet. Paravoid and Nothing are going to be over here dueling. Impressive shot by Nothing, though. Closes things out. 5-16. And that's map 1 in the bag. Stay tuned. We'll be going to map 2 shortly. Thank you for tuning into GameSync's CSGO stream. I'm Mitch, otherwise known as Super Soup. I'll be your caster for the next map and possibly third map of this best of 3 final. Stay tuned.